All right, let's move on now. 47 now, past the hour. Speaking of Jinx Riverside, you know, the airport with the story about all the planes. The Goodyear blimp's in town. If you haven't heard, you probably have by now. This is going to be used in the coverage as we get into the weekend. And now, notice that camera. I mean, it is shaking quite a bit. Winds are starting to pick up. This is like a big wind vane at this point as it's tethered. So those winds are out of the south at around 15 to 20 miles per hour. And the wind speeds will pick up even more, I think, at Southern Hills in the next half hour or so. So just south of town, the stronger winds are kind of moving back in as our storm system that brought the severe threats moving out. So we're at 73 right now. The afternoon, we're back at 91. We're going to see sunshine, a few clouds. We have clouds this morning. Straight to the forecast for the PGA. Tomorrow, upper 80s. Saturday, we have a very strong but slow, kind of pesky front. By Friday night and early Saturday, it's going to slow down. It'll stall for a couple of hours, and then it starts to move south again Saturday. So the way it looks right now, we may start Saturday morning in the 70s, at least for an hour or two, and then the front pushes south. The winds pick up out of the north, maybe a shower lingering for an hour or two Saturday morning, and then the temperatures will drop into the 60s. Sunday, the daytime highs for Championship Sunday with sunshine and a few clouds will be into the mid and upper 60s. And check out Sunday morning's projections. We have not changed this, basically. Upper 40s and lower 50s for Sunday morning. That means if you're headed to Championship Sunday at the PGA for Southern Hills, I mean, the very first part of Sunday will be cool, almost chilly for this time of the year. So we're encouraging you today to stay hydrated, you know, and take those breaks and a lot of sunscreen. You're going to need the jacket for that latter round. This morning, we have the radar cranked up. Now, the storm system we're tracking is about to move out of the area. We still have technically a low probability because of that system nearby. And as that's leaving, the pressure gradient is developing, so the stronger winds are out of the south now. Just south of us, across the old Mulkey, Henrietta, Muskogee, McAllister area. I mean, it's not flat out windy, but it's moving in our direction with those gusty winds. 78 at 10 o'clock, 85 at noon, south winds 15 to 25, south winds gusting to 30 by the 3 o'clock hour with 90 on the map, and the heat index at 95. Now, tonight, around the 9, 10, and 11 o'clock hour, you know, a lot of times the winds will decrease speeds through the early evening and overnight time period. This will not be the case. It's just the opposite tonight. The atmosphere is going to allow winds to be even stronger overnight. Early tomorrow morning, those pairings tomorrow morning may have some south winds at 20 to near 40 miles per hour for a couple of hours. Then Friday night is our next window for storms that may end up being strong to severe. Do you see that little box there? So we'll be watching near and south of us. The severe weather risk assessment is a little more favorable for severe storms to the south-southwest of our immediate area. But basically, if you're watching or listening, this is an indication that we may have some severe storms, and this front will just slowly move into the area for Friday night before finally moving southward a little quicker into early Saturday morning. So showers and storms are exiting pretty quickly. We're almost finished with it. So in the next hour and a half, we'll take that probability off. Now, tomorrow morning, I'm going to keep a very low window for an opportunity for a storm across southern Kansas early in the morning. But our next system is really Friday night. Saturday morning, we're going to start 70s early. Then north winds pick up, temperatures drop. It'll be cool, almost chilly Saturday afternoon. Southern Oklahoma, Saturday afternoon, you're in the 80s with storm chances that could be severe. We're cooling down Sunday, more rain gear early next week.